Invites you to take a trip around the world without ever leaving D.C.
This year, the culture and traditions of Hungary take center stage at the annual Folklife Festival, and Holly joins us live from the mall now. Holly.
Good morning. It's called Hungarian Heritage, Roots to Revival. It's one of the areas that they're focusing on this year for the Smithsonian Folklife Festival. And once you enter this area of the festival, you will indeed feel like you are on a trip. Agnes Fulemile is the curator of Hungarian Heritage. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So let's talk about the experience that people are going to get and what they're going to learn when they come to this part of the festival.
Yeah, we brought 100 performers from Hungary.
Did you just say you brought 100 performers?
100, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. We have 30 dancers, 25 musicians, 30 craftsmen, selected masters of folk art, and also many culture bearers from local places, regions, villages.
So obviously this is still a big part of Hungary today, if you were able to go over there and bring so many here?
Well, these are rare gems. You
Yeah.
can just find very few rare places where you can still find living traditions. There are some, but not too many, so we just wanted to represent some of these. Some of the communities are part of the UNESCO's nominated intangible cultural heritage places. So, for example, we have Kalocha, we have Kartag. These people are from Transylvania, where this is their own living culture over there. But otherwise, we also brought many people who are urban people, town people, many young people who just decided to restudy the tradition, and they are just dancing and playing music or do craft in a very authentic way.
And for many of these people, I'm guessing this is their first time to Washington, D.C.
Obviously, yes, that's true.
And I know that many of them have just arrived. What has been their reaction?
Well, you see, nobody can just say it's a big event. It's a big event in their life, and for us all who has opportunity to be here on the National Mall, this is just something very particular feeling, to see our buildings, to see our signs or logo just next to the Capitol building or the Washington Monument. It's just unbelievable.
What a great opportunity for you all and for us to get to learn about it. Thank you so much. I'm going to come over here and talk to Andrea Doby, because she's going to tell us a little bit more about our wonderful artists here. So tell me about the group.
These are youngsters from the village of Imes, and Imes is located in Transylvania. It's probably the most, it's the easternmost area that used to belong to Hungary before 1921.
Wow.
And the musicians are from Hungary, and they're a family, the father and his son and daughter. And
she's playing. It's a family.
Yes,
I love it.
Yes. And she's playing a unique instrument. It's called the ütőgardon in Hungarian, and it's a percussive instrument that gives the beat for these dancers. And this dance is probably one of the most archaic ones.
Now, Andrea also speaks fluent Hungarian.
Yes,
I guess, right? So now, tell me about how you got involved in that and your passion for that.
Well, I'm originally from Toronto. I was born and raised in Toronto. My parents are of Hungarian descent, and part of our Saturday mornings were going to Hungarian school as well as attending dance classes. So that's how I started getting involved in the art form of dance, and I've been doing it for about 35 years now.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for your parents for making you do it, and good for you for carrying it on. So, what would you say is the one thing that people will take away from this part of the festival if they come experience it this year?
Well, I think first and foremost, Hungarian dance and music has a tremendous variety. So, because every region has a particular dance and a particular type of music, there's a lot of variety in what you see. What you're seeing now is the most archaic dance circle form, yes.
It's amazing to me what you can learn, I tell you. Thank you so much for coming out and sharing your knowledge with us, and they will share it with you if you come on down to the National Mall. The Smithsonian Folklife Festival runs through this Sunday, then it re-engages on July 3rd and runs through July 7th as well. Coming up in our next hour, the final area that they are focusing on, it's called One World, Many Voices. We're going to talk about that in our 9 o'clock hour. Allison?
Thank you so much, Holly.